Sewing is a journey, not a destination. It is about the process, the creativity, and the joy of making something with your own hands. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thanks for tuning in again. On today's tutorial, we will learn how to cut and sew a ruched shoulder dress with overlap basque waistline. So guys, we'll be needing 5 yards of fabric, and the next thing you will do is to measure out your half length, which is my own half length is 13 inches. So I'm measuring out 13 inches with 1 inch, making 14 inches. So you measure it out like so. Once you are done chalking it out like so, then you are going to cut it out. Unfold. Don't forget to fold it into 4 before cutting it out. So this is it. This is the front side and the back side. So this is me placing the front on the back because I want to shape out the zipper allowance. So this is it. After placing it on each other like so, so the next thing now is to get the width of your neck, which is the shoulder part rather. That is 8 inches. So I measure out my 8 inches, then I'm going to measure 20 inches for the sleeve part because of the pleat. And don't forget, I'm going to put stripes at the sleeve part. So this is it, 20 inches. Then I'm going to chalk out the excess, which I'm going to cut out. So the next thing now is to chalk out the zipper allowance side. So this is it. After chalking it out, so I measure the width of the neck, which is 3.5 inches for the width of the neck. And for the length of the neck, I'm going to use 9 to 10 inches. It depends on you. It depends on how wide you want your neck to be. You can use any measurement of your choice, but I'll be using 9 to 10 inches for this. So after that, then I will chalk for the back too. I go up a little at the back, maybe 7 to 8 inches at the back. So this is it. I shape out my neck for the front and the back. I shape it out. So I'm going to shape it out, then I will cut it out. After chalking out the back side, then I'm going to shape and cut it out. So for the center front, I'm going to slit it open and join it back together. So this is me cutting out the excess. So the next thing now is to use the office pin to secure down my fabric on each other like so. So I'm going to pin it down from the neck. I'm sure I'm going to pin it down everywhere before cutting it out so that I will not make any mistakes. After cutting it out like so, then I'm going to mark the wrong side of the fabric so that I will not make any mistake. So I'm going to mark out the wrong side like so. So the next thing now is to cut out the waistline, which is we're needing 6 inches because 13 to 19 inches is from the half length to the waistline. So I'm going to measure out 6 inches plus 1 inch sewing allowance, which is 7. Then I'm going to measure out my waist measurement divided by 4 on it. Then I'm going to put the zipper allowance too. Then I'm going to come up a little bit like so. I don't want it to have much shape, so I'll just come up a little bit like I do here. So then I'll cut it out. So the next thing now is to take it to my sewing machine. So the first thing I'm going to do is to turn out my neckline. Then I'm going to join the neck together, that place that I split open. So I'm going to join it together. Then I'm going to form a pleat on the waist side, on the basque or the waistline, like so. So then let's go. So this is the outcome. I turn out my neck side, then I gathered the edges of the half length, then I'm going to join it on the waistline. This is the outcome. As you can see, can you see how neat it is? So I'm going to move to the back side. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to fix my zipper, then I'm going to join it together on the waistline too. So this is it. After gathering it like so, then I'm going to fix and stop the zip at the waistline. I'm going to stop the zip at the waistline. So this is it. The zip is not going to enter the pleat though, at the long pleat. It is not going to enter. So this is the front and the back. Then I'm going to join the shoulder and form a O for my stripes. So this is it. After joining, I form a O or space for my stripes at the shoulder. So this is it. This is it at the shoulder. Then later I'm going to put my stripes. So I turn in the armhole. I make use of 9 to 10 inches for the armhole. So the next thing is to cut out the final pleats of the gown. So I'm going to make use of 1.5 yard each for both the front and the back, making 3 yards of fabric. So 1.5 yard for the front, 1.5 yards for the back, as you can see. So I'm going to pleat it for the front side and the back side of the fabric. So guys, this is our outcome. So this is it. I gathered it at the waistline. So this is it. So the next thing now is to close my dress at the sides. So this is it. This is the outcome of the dress after closing the side. So the next thing now is to input the stripes on the armhole. So this is my stripe. I'm going to turn it in. So this is what it looks like after turning it in. So this is me trying to put my stripes inside of the armhole of the O of the shoulder, the hole in the shoulder rather. So this is me trying to slit open the O where the stripe will enter the shoulder of the cloth. So this is it. I'm going to slit it at the shoulder, then I'm going to input the stripe inside the O. So after which, when I'm done with fixing the stripes, so this is our stripe part and this is it. I'm fixing it in like so. So after this, I'm going to turn out the down parts of the clothes. So this is how I'm going to fix the stripe for the both shoulders. Then I'm going to tie it to my taste. You are going to measure it. If you like where your shoulder is stopping, then you are going to tie it stylishly like so. So after which, I'm going to turn the down parts of the fabric. So that is the end of our tutorial. So guys, if you find this video helpful, kindly share, like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Tell people to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Bye bye guys, I love you so much.